Good evening, everybody. Today, as a CEO of the company ClickIn, I would like to present you the new revolutionary project that we're planning to launch into the market called a laptop Click and Clean. Click and Clean will be today compared according to a 9-pointer of Lean Canvas business model, the one that compares a product onto each spectrum in order to determine whether it is worth coming into the market. The first thing I would like to relate upon are customer segments. Now, today's world is driven by early adults, and the late adults. And this is the generation that changes the world. Therefore, our aim is to present a product to a world-changing generation in order to launch tomorrow out of today. The second thing I would like to point out is a unique value proposition of Click and Clean laptop. The very first thing I would like to notice is the portability of the product. The portability lies in the fact that the product contains no physical screen, therefore it is shed 300 grams considering the most advanced, yet the lightest MacBook Pro concerning Apple company, for example. The second thing we would like to say is that our laptop relies on a 2-page screen that actually shows a customer that he can read on a book-wise format off of the screen in order to be up to date, in order to go through the information in the fastest possible way. Last but not least, this is absolutely the first time something like this is launched when a product contains no actual screen, whereas the product contains a generated screen from the in-battery between the keyboard surface and the actual physical screen surface. The next thing are the solutions for making the product happen. The very first thing is the portability, and the product will be generated from the inbuilt battery between the actual keyboard surface and physical screen surface that other products are used to do. Therefore, our screen is going to be able to be generated throughout the top on a 15.4 dimension, as well as it's going to perfectly lie and fit the keyboard surface that is usually over there. However, our product does not contain a keyboard because we believe that the sensitivity of the surface that a customer is going to be typing at is going to be high enough in order to keep his information going faster in a much coherent way. Last but not least, Click and Clean is considered to be a clean-free product by our company in terms of the fact that the keyboard surface contains no buttons. Therefore, a user does not have to bother about either getting a dust between the keyboards or being afraid of spilling somebody on the surface of the actual keyboard surface because there's such none. The next thing is the unfair advantage that a Click and Clean laptop actually holds over its partners and competitors as Apple, Samsung, and Dell. Now, we all know that Apple, considering laptops, is one of the most, arguably the most, advanced company today regarding the laptops. Therefore, Apple actually launches their cheapest yet reasonable product at a £14,999, whereas Click and Clean actually offers a product for £999, which has been rationally mathematically calculated. Therefore, Samsung and Dell are those products that is common knowledge to the public, or those companies that actually try to copy Apple's laptops, whereas set the price a little bit lower at £12.99 and £11.99 respectively. And therefore, Click and Clean, with a much newer technology, brings in the product that is going to outclass any of those three. The next thing are the problems. Yet, although our product is the revolutionary one and the first of a kind in the market, one of the things that we do have to look at is that a 2-screen projection is going to require an enormous battery capacity in order to upkeep user functionality with the product for as long as you used to, or even go beyond that. And this is one of the problems that we do have considered, and the problems that we have considered in launching the product. The other thing is, ClickIn is a small company with a big idea in launching a revolutionary product that is actually going to change the market. Therefore, we do have to notice that the high-level advertisement should take place in order for public notice to actually see the company and see where it's going and to attract people to buy our products. Last but not least is a proportionality between the manufactured products and the products that are going to be sold. We do have to consider the fact that in order not to go bankrupt and in order not to lose money on the new products, we have to sell as much products as we create. Therefore, the company has evaluated thoroughly the fact that the amount of created goods are supposed to be all sold. The next thing is a cost structure that I would like to point your attention to. The first thing, customer demands. Customer demands at least 500 pounds more than we ask for, whereas we also ask for this money and presenting more value to the customer in order to enjoy the product. The second thing, the value determination, the 999 pound price tag has been evaluated considering the fact that distribution costs are going to be so high that our company is going to actually sell products at a low margin, but hopefully, and rationally hopefully, I would like to consider your attention to that our company is planning to sell a lot of products, a lot of click and clean laptops, and that's why we aim for low margin but high sales. The next thing is the revenue streams, which are subdivided into the three factors. The first one is subscription deal. Our customers are going to be able to subscribe to the products, up-to-date news concerning all the products that our company sells, as well as to watch a live streaming keynotes in order to keep up-to-date and in order to know and ensure yourselves that you're going to be in first of the line to actually buy the products and not have to wait in the line for other people. The second thing is accessory range that we offer in order to complement and in order to fulfill the desires of the people to decorate their products in the most beautiful way. Should those be the hardware covers, should those be the speakers, should those be the new headphones, etc. The last but not least is the fact that the good launch of the product attracts investors that bring a lot of revenue to the company, considering the fact that there are a lot of those today. A lot of people would like to gamble in the market, and we would like to assure them that our company is worth gambling with and that we are those who are taking professional conduct into the highest possible level. The next thing that I would like to put my focus on is the product owner, and the first thing I would like to start with is the lifetime value of the product. Now, the lifetime value has been calculated by our company throughout the 300 products and has been estimated at 2.5 years of 100% functionality, which is a very good factor considering the fact that we're bringing a completely new technology into the market, yet being able to fulfill customer needs and not get them lower than our competitors' ones. Because, for example, MacBook Air at 100% functionality also lasts 2.5 years. Now, the gross margin that we've been talking about already is the fact that the company considers all the factors that in order to determine our income, and the income we're going to make from the sold products is much more than the expenditures we're going to face towards completing the products. And although we're competing at the low margin, we're planning to sell a high number of the products. The next thing I would like to talk about are the channels. Our company is going to advertise it in the best ways, as being already mentioned. It is going to be people-to-people interaction with those that have not yet obtained any kind of laptop in their life, and in order to deliver them the best quality. And the first one, and the next thing that we're planning to do, is to try to dissatisfied people with the companies they experienced before, and to offer them the value they've never faced before for the money they pay. The last thing I would like to say are the key metrics that people, upon purchasing the products, are going to be able to give us proper feedback through the online surveys in order for our company to know in which direction to go, because as our slogan says, click and clean, make the best out of today. Thank you.